Hi everyone, Ryan Jaso here, and I want to take the next couple of minutes to discuss this Brilliance RGBW Chameleon product. I finally had a chance to do some fairly extensive testing, and I want to go over some of the pros versus cons of it. The simple fact is that there's no perfect product. It just doesn't exist. There might be perfect products for perfect situations, but we're not here to blow smoke up anybody's ass and say this or anything else is the greatest thing since sliced bread. What we're here to do is break down the upsides and downsides of certain products so that our clients can make the decision on their own and which route they want to go. So I'm going to talk about this product. I'm briefly going to discuss, some pros and cons of Wi-Fi and where this should be used and where it shouldn't be used. So the Chameleon product, first of all, one downside is the app itself. And I say that because the app is not designed specifically for this product. It's a somewhat generic app that obviously has a lot of other applications. So while there are some really good parts of the app, which I'll get to in a minute, it's a little bit more cumbersome working with than it has to be just because of really the costs associated with developing an app, which I'm starting to learn are fairly astronomical in order to get exactly what you want. So Brilliance didn't have really much of a choice in order to use something that already existed, which is good, but obviously it could be better. Second, what I'll call downside are the vividness of the colors. The colors are bright, they're nice, but you don't get that vividness that you do from a static red or a static green. It's still just a little bit muted. So I would call it much more along the lines of the FX Luxor product that I've seen. Again, it's really good, it's really cool. But not as vivid as a true static color. The final downside is just the fact that it is Wi-Fi, and that's both a downside and an upside. So the downsides of Wi-Fi as a whole are just really the signal strength. You got to make sure that there's a strong signal in order for this Chameleon product to work. So if someone isn't willing to spend the money on boosters, then this may not necessarily be a good product for them if you're looking to go far away from a router. And if you're working on big freaking houses, which most of you guys are, chances are that you're going to be a ways away from a router. Here in Florida, we've got, $10 million houses on a quarter of an acre. But, if you take Kentucky, for example, you're working on big ranches. Well, unless you're willing to put these outdoor boosters out there, you're not going to be able to get this product to work. So those are a few of the cons. As far as the pros, a lot of those pros are fairly obvious and have already been discussed. I was actually surprised at how quick and easy it was to connect. That was very nice. I was able to download the app and connect to, I started with 3 LEDs, and I was able to do that under 10 minutes. So register an account, download the app, connect to 3 LEDs. I was able to do that in under 10 minutes, which is pretty damn impressive. The obvious other pro is the fact that it will work with any system. Brilliance has PAR 36s and MR16, so any drop-in LED system, it'll work with. You don't need a Luxor transformer or those fixtures or a fully integrated system in order for it to work. It will work with obviously any system. Now, once you do get connected with the Wi-Fi, as long as you have strong signal strength, it's pretty darn seamless. I mean, the app really works well, and I'll try to clip in some video of the application working. It really does work well. And Another thing that I love about the app, and this is where the W in the RGBW is really nice, is the white mode is pretty awesome. I could see recommending this for almost any moonlighting application. The fact that you can go from 2200 to, I think it's 6000, not only dial in your specific color temperature, but the specific brightness is freaking awesome. And when you're 25, 30, 40, 50 feet up in a tree, boy, that could really come in handy when trying to dial in specific parameters for a client's liking. I guess the only downside is that the MR16 right now only comes in a 36 degree. I haven't had the conversation with them, but hopefully it will be available in wider beam spreads, which tend to be more apt for moonlighting. So anyhow, I'll just try to slip in some video of the color work, and we know you don't get great video for landscape lighting, nighttime imagery, but you'll still be able to see the color changing modes. I'll slip that in, and if you guys have any question on any of this product, let me know. We have the PARs in stock now, and I believe we're still maybe 1 week away from getting more MR16s in. So hope you guys found that helpful. Call anytime with questions. Thanks.